Hello and welcome to Phil's Fitness Show, and today we've got a slightly different environment. We are at the comfort of my own house, but I needed to do this here today because I have typed into Google how to lose fat, and I need to rectify this immediately because Google has given me 14 of the best ways to burn body fat, which is quite funny considering there's only one. It's very frustrating to see something like this. One of my clients actually pointed this out to me, and I actually can imagine with Google and YouTube, they are the two of the biggest search engines. So when someone's got a problem, when they want to lose body fat or anything else, they'll probably type it into Google or YouTube. So it's very frustrating to see 14 possible outcomes for how to lose body fat. And probably most of them are incorrect anyway. Because there's only one possible way of losing body fat, and that is being in a calorie deficit. And straight away, I can see that they don't actually mention anything about calories. So it's very, very frustrating. So we're going to break all 14 possible suggestions that Google have recommended to losing body fat. Going to break it all down and eliminate them one by one. Let's get to it then. Okay, so 14 of the best ways. Very frustrating to see 14 of the best ways to burn body fat, I'll be honest. Because like I say, people are going to go to Google and YouTube to find out how they can get past their problems in their current body weight. And then they're going to see stuff like this, and it's just going to confuse people even further. 14 ways. 14 ways. Just have the first option of calorie deficit and expand on that. But oh no, we'll confuse it. We'll make it 10 times hard for people to actually understand how weight loss can happen. Let's get to it. Numero uno, start strength training. Yes, I can understand the concept of starting to strength train because I recommend starting to strength train. However, for me, when you want to lose weight, the diet does all the talking for weight loss. It does all the talking for weight loss. When you're in the gym, that does all the talking for toning up, building muscle, increasing your strength, your confidence, improving your body shape. So really, starting to strength train will not really have any direct impact on losing body fat, especially if your calories are fucking all over the place. Number two, follow a high protein diet. Once again, this is something that I do talk about. I think people should follow a high protein diet, regardless of your current situation with your training and with the gym. But once again, if you follow a high protein diet, what's that going to do? That's going to tell people, right, I need to eat more chicken, more tuna, more protein shakes, whatever it might be. But doesn't actually tell people to be in a calorie deficit. You can have the highest protein diet in the world. If you're over consuming your calories, you will gain weight, never mind lose it. Number three, squeeze in more sleep. Yes, absolutely. We should absolutely have more sleep. But once again, if you're eating like an absolute animal, no matter how much sleep you have, you will gain body fat, not lose it. You can tell people just go and have more sleep. How do you lose weight? Hey, listen, go and get your head down for a little bit. What's that going to do? What are you going to do if you have more sleep? What are you going to do? If someone says to you, Phil, I need to lose weight. Yeah, listen, go and get your head down for a little bit. What's that going to do if you go and nail 20 chicken nuggets straight away? What's the point? Oh my God, it gets worse. Do you know what? The first three were actually okay, but it's not really stating being in a calorie deficit. Now it gets pathetic. Number four, add vinegar to your diet. What is that going to do? Hey, can I get a bowl of cereal? Put some vinegar on. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Why would vinegar have any impact on your body fat? If, for example, if vinegar was a magic formula of losing body fat, it'd be worldwide. It would be fecking worldwide. We'd all be onto it. It'd be on BBC News. It'd be everything. But no. What's vinegar? If anything, what vinegar will actually do will make it throw up. So yeah, maybe it does promote weight loss. You'll have your dinner go bleh. Because that friggin' chicken salad with some vinegar is going to come right down the toilet. What a load of poo. Number five. It gets worse. Number five, eat more healthy fats. What the hell is that going to do? How is that going to have any impact on weight loss? Bear in mind, we need to consume less calories to achieve weight loss. Eating more healthy fats. By the way, fats, protein and carbohydrates. There's 4 calories per gram of protein, 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates. There's 9 calories per gram of fat. Fat is the highest calorie macronutrient that there is out of all the 4 that are available. Alcohol's the 4th one, by the way. So fat is the highest calorie macronutrient, and you're telling people to eat more. Bravo, Google. Bravo. Let's move on, because that is doing my head in. Number 6, drink healthier beverages. Yeah, what's going to happen? Drink loads of water. Congratulations. You're not going to lose any weight unless you're in a calorie fecking deficit. Oh, shut up. It's doing me head in. Right, number 7, fill up on fibre. Once again, you're telling people to eat more. That is not the issue. The reason we're in this position in the first place is because we're eating too goddamn much. We need to eat less. Fill up on fibre. What's that going to make you go for the shit? It's not going to make you lose body fat. I'm getting angry. Number 8. Here we go. This is not too bad. It's still not accurate, but it's better. Number 8. Cut down on refined carbohydrates. So at least we're telling people to cut down on something. We haven't really mentioned calories though, because carbohydrates are not the enemy. Neither are fat, neither is protein. It's overall calorie consumption that's going to lead to weight loss. But, number 8, and we still haven't mentioned the word calories. Very frustrating. So cutting down on refined carbohydrates, what happens if you cut down on carbohydrates? You will lose an instant little bit of water weight by reducing your carbohydrates intake, but you're not really going to be losing much body fat, which is what we want to achieve here. We need to be in a calorie deficit. So yes, telling people to eat less is fine, but if you just eat less carbs and all of a sudden overconsume on protein and fats, it's not really going to get you very far. You still could be overconsuming on your overall calorie allowance. Number 9. Number 9, increase your cardio. At least we're on the right path with this one. At least we're on the right path. Yes, kind of increase your cardio. But bear in mind, number 1 was do more strength training. So what the fligging hell do you want people to do? What do you want people to do? You're telling people to lift weights in number 1, and now you're telling them to do cardio. You've also told them to avoid carbs, eat more fats and more protein. So you're all over the gaff. Google, all over the gaff. You've got no consistency with your shite. Increase your cardio. Yes, fair enough. Increasing your cardio will burn calories. Bear in mind, in the little statement that they have, they actually don't really mention calories. But anyway, which is very frustrating. Increase your cardio. Yes, you will burn more calories, but you're eating like an absolute pig. Gonna get you nowhere. You can go and burn, I'd say, 300 calories in 45 minutes on a treadmill. 300 calories. That's not really that much, is it, when you think about it? When you have some extra sauce on your dinner, or when you have a small chocolate bar, that's your 300 calories gone in a heartbeat and you don't even realise. Therefore, weight loss is predominantly affected by your diet. It really is, okay? When it comes to any kind of training, whether it's cardio or strength training, then don't do it for fat loss purposes. Increase your cardio to improve on your cardiovascular, on all your organs, obviously your heart, your lungs, or your capacity. Improve your strength training to increase, obviously, your strength, to improve your muscle mass, to increase toning up. Number 10, drink coffee. What the fuck's that going to do? What is that going to... Oh my God. If you drink coffee, for starters, coffee, in this day and age, we don't just have Americanos, we have fligging fat lattes, we have chubby cappuccinos, we're all over the place. We're including more calories in our diet by having these types of coffees. So yes, coffee is okay, but all that is temporarily, it's a temporary distraction in my opinion. Like, I would drink coffee when I'm on a diet to keep my mind occupied, okay? Obviously, it's got a bit of caffeine in as well, so it's going to make you a bit more active, potentially. But once again, if you have got no control over your food, you're going to get nowhere. So well done. That's number 10. You just told people to drink coffee. And in this day and age, we just love cappuccinos and lattes, which are full of fucking calories, which is going to put the weight on us. Number 11. Bloody hell. Try high intensity interval training. So, number 1, do strength training. Number 9, increase your cardio. Now you're telling people to do HIIT training. So people won't even have time for the shit with the amount of stuff that they're telling them to do here. So once again, yes, you're going to be burning more calories. That's fine. And you are going to be promoting your body to be in a calorie deficit, which is required for weight loss. Once again, if you're not in a calorie deficit and you're eating like an animal, it's not going to get you very far. Number 12. We're nearly there for the shit that Google's suggesting. Number 12. Add probiotics to your diet. What the hell is that going to do? It's going to improve your digestive system temporarily. That's all it's going to do. So all it's going to do is have a small impact on the scales after you have a shit. Yes, we all need an improved gut health, but if your diet was healthy to begin with, then you wouldn't really need any more probiotics. If you had a very sensible diet, which once again, they haven't really recommended whatsoever. We need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight, but they haven't really suggested about just eating overall healthier in general, okay? Now, if you did get your 5 a day in, you haven't even mentioned 5 a day, bloody hell, you haven't even mentioned consume your 5 a day. So yes, if we had an overall healthy diet, if we had good carbohydrates, good fats, good protein, your 5 a day, drinking plenty of water, then your gut health will be fine anyway, and you would have no need to be adding more probiotics to your diet. Number 13, increase your iron intake. What are you doing? That has to be the stupidest one ever. Iron has no impact on your weight loss or weight gain. Yes, it improves functions in the body, but what's that got to do with your weight loss or fat loss? What's it got to do? That is stupid. That's absolutely stupid. Right, number 14. I'm not even going to go into that iron one. It's just annoying me. Number 14, give intermittent fasting a shot. Why? Why to give intermittent fasting a shot? It doesn't help with weight loss unless you're in a calorie deficit. So intermittent fasting, what is it then? Intermittent fasting is a window to consume less calories. So fair enough, I can get the concept, but they haven't really expanded on that in the way I would like them to. So therefore, I disagree with the fucking point. So intermittent fasting, what people tend to do, they consume calories in an 8-hour window. Doesn't really matter when the 8 hours is. So they tend to wake up in the morning and they don't consume any calories until potentially 12 o'clock or even 2 o'clock. And then from 12 until 8 p.m, 8 hours, 12 until 8 p.m, they consume their calories. From 8 o'clock, they will not consume anything until 12 o'clock the next day. People can do 2 p.m. till 10 p.m, whatever it might be. Therefore, there's 16 hours in the day where you don't consume any calories. So yes, to an extent, you're shortening your window of calorie consumption. Therefore, you're more likely to be in a calorie deficit, which will lose body fat. But you don't really say that, to be fair. You don't really say that. This is probably the best one out of all of them. But once again, you don't really say about being in a calorie deficit, which is what you need. So yeah, it's took me to number 14 to actually agree 50% to one of their points. The other 13 are a load of rubbish. Why give you 14 when there's only one way of losing body fat? It's very frustrating that, because like I say, people will get up to a position where they become stuck on their body weight and they would not know what to do. Next minute, they type into fucking Google and it gives them 14 possible options. Bear in mind, it says eat high carbs, eat low carbs, do HIIT training, do strength training, do a bit of cardio, work on your iron, eat more probiotics, do some intermittent fasting. What the fuck are you telling them to do? Chill out, Google, swerve them 14 possible options and simply stick to one. Calorie deficit. You haven't mentioned calories for any of the 14 options, and calories is the only thing that dictates weight loss or weight gain. It's the only thing. Fat loss or fat gain, should I say, because obviously we can have fluctuations with water weight, but to actually lose body fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So it's very annoying to see that. So calorie deficit is the only way fat loss can happen, or weight gain, for whatever you want to do. And what we need to do, we need to monitor our calorie intake. So we need to consume less calories than what we're burning off. So for example, myself, if I'm burning off on my day-to-day, including my current training regime, whatever it might be, if I'm burning off 2,500 calories and I consumed 2,500 calories, then I would maintain my weight because the match, okay? Now, if I consume 2,500, if I'm burning off 2,500 and next minute I consume 3,000 calories, I'm going to gain, okay? But if I'm burning off 2,005, but I then think, right, you know, I want to lose weight, I'm going to monitor, my calorie intake, then I'm going to consume 2,000 calories. So if I burn off 2,500, I consume 2,000, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to lose weight. Because if I'm burning off 2,500 but consuming 2,000, then I need to borrow 500 calories from my current body fat. And that is where the fat loss happens. Bravo, Google. You could have just said that. I would have saved a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it would have helped a lot of people along the way. But oh no, you decided to confuse the matter by giving people 14 possible options. So well done on fucking it up. So hopefully, guys, I've helped you out a little tiny bit in terms of how to actually lose body fat. Use an app called MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal, all one word. Find that app for me, and that is a very, very good calorie counter. It's going to help you with your food diary. It'll give you an ideal target of how many calories you need to consume based on your goals as well. And that, my friends, is how you lose body fat. If you are going to train, I recommend doing strength training at least 3 times per week. Strength training takes priority over cardio. Okay, like I say, don't be doing too much cardio thinking you're going to lose more body fat, because you need to focus on that diet. That diet is everything in terms of your body fat levels. When it comes to training, there's 168 hours in a week. When it comes to training, if you can only spend 3 of those hours in a gym, then why the fuck are you on a treadmill? 3 hours out of 168, you need to take advantage of the strength training, do some resistance training, and take advantage of the weights. Start improving your body, start improving your shape, your strength, your confidence as well, by the way. And that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully I've eliminated some of the shit that you might come across on Google, and I shall see you very soon.